10 seconds time as the checker flag is nearly out for the Aston Martin driver, who running a nice purple helmet under the light saving sack here. Can he get pole for first race? Ooh, that's a good lap. I've never expected that.
Well, we're about to find out who has the better pace. The lights come on. It's an Aston Martin and Kick Sauber front row. It's lights out and away we go. And I think the Kick Sauber may have gotten the better of the two starts. Here goes Grants trying to take the lead at the start of this race. He's well alongside the Aston Martins. They head into turn one. He's got the inside line with the Aston Martin of English just holding on as the inside becomes the outside. The Aston Martin hangs on to the lead. Plenty of contact farther down the grid. Powertoi's lost position. Plenty of drivers moving around. Corey down to 13th position, and already Grant's under attack from Powertois on the Ferrari, trying to push into the front two positions. Nothing doing just yet. Ted Head trying to hold on to 4th position as well, and maybe just move himself up the field. Bath Destroyer and JoJo having a little bit of a battle here for 6th position as they head onto the exit of the hairpin. They're side by side as the Aston Martin just conceding that position for now. It is still Aston Martin, Sauber, Ferrari, Red Bull, McLaren is your top 5, single file now, as there's a bit more chaos down further the grid. Amy is having to defend from Jamie and Fate, the Racing Bull, getting the move done on the Aston Martin, but the Aston Martin taking the position right back. Fate ran wide. Jamie taking that opportunity to say thank you very much. I'll be having that position that you thought you had. I'll be taking that right back. Everybody continuing to hold station for now. Looks like there could be a battle yet again farther down the grid. This is the battle for 11th position. Baba and Jack battling this one out for 11th. The Alpine looking for a way past the Williams. Here early in this one, everybody peeling to the inside, trying to keep that slipstream. Nothing doing just yet, although Fate is a lot closer to the Aston Martin. The Williams going defensive as well on the Alpine. Not the start the V-Car will have wanted here. The McLaren of AVI, Baba getting involved as well. And that's a spin from Fate, and a huge collision there with the Alpine of Jack. May have taken a little bit of wing.
And then going to turn one, it was a 3 wide moment between Amy, Baba, and Jack. So yeah, Amy, Baba, and Fatal. And there's Charlo's in the wall.
Oh, and that could be the Kick Sauber in a bit of a problem, as he's very much in the gravel. It's only 3 seconds separating himself from the Kick Sauber. He's going to have a little look maybe down the inside. Is he ahead going into the corner? He's absolutely ahead going into the corner. So that move didn't have to wait very long. McLaren into the top 3. Tyrrell can now go ahead and use these much fresher white-walled hard tires to go and attack the 2 leaders out front, Ed Grants and English. Chaos elsewhere.
When you said that, in between Amy and the more leader, so going down the straight, Amy wasn't on full throttle and on low barrier, which caused her to get swallowed by the multiple cars in with those hard tires, and then going out to the exit for turn 3, going to the second straight, it was just a tire lock basically, like more leader and Amy just tire locked.
The Aston Martin back into an incident again between those two. Bath Destroyer getting involved in this position now. He moves himself up to 7th on the exit of turn 4. Nice move there from the Mercedes to move up the field yet again and really now try and attack the Aston Martin. Will Bath Destroyer be able to stay close enough to stay within DRS? He looks to be doing just that. I can tell you as well, Mr. Brett, that the 3-second gap.
Oh no! Oh, it's happened again. It was Amy trying to hold position around the outside turn 4. More leader was trying to confirm that position out of the corner, and it was just wheel locking again, and that just caused both of them just to nearly have a spin out. And here comes Morley down to turn 10, and close again. Nearly wheelbound between the two, and it's more of like just what I'm trying to say is Amy He's showing displeasure again.
Something tells me that that's not going to be the most friendly of exchanges in the chat after this race between the two. As first man into the pit lane is the kick Sauber of Grants.
There we go.
Oh, and is that Jojo that's maybe had a moment?
Puncture.
Oh, he's got a puncture. There you go. We saw this yesterday. We saw this yesterday with one of the V-Carbs, a puncture out of the final corner that's cost the Haas huge amounts of time as he was heading into the pit lane. That is so unfortunate. Right as he made the correct decision, that tire, the left front, gave up on that American car. And you really got to feel for Jojo for that one. That is extremely unfortunate, as again we see Amy and the other V-Carb try and just have a little bit of a battle with each other. Amy is getting the elbows out very, very early in this season, showing that she is not going to concede ground at all. We look now, the McLaren is going to try to attack the long way around to turn 4, and it's just going to be not enough road.
On the conductor side is Jack, who has a penalty, and Riffle, and the next one in line with Alex trying to go around the outside, but having a longer one. But
Grants is trying to make that move. What a move from the kick Sauber as he dispatches of the Ferrari. I was just about to say, as you were mentioning this pack in front of him, all of that work that he did to go ahead and try to gain that gap from English, completely undone by the battling between this trio in front of them. English made a mistake. I think English may have made just a little bit of a mistake, but he's managed to make amends very, very quickly. There goes Grants on the inside of the Haas, trying to power up the hill. Does he have the grip? He most certainly does. There goes the kick Sauber, putting more cars between himself and that Aston Martin. English trying to make the move. Can't quite do anything yet on the Ferrari.
He's going to go for it. He's got the more energy than most of these drivers around here, so it's kind of like easy pickings to the Aston. And from what I'd said, he went a bit too wide in turn 10, kind of got clipped on the curb and slid through. But luckily enough, it was only a minor one, and didn't cause him to lose seconds. He only losing just a couple times, and he's getting a real strong behind the Haas, but which means he has to try and go a long way around turn 1. But because he's on better tyres, easily gets past the Haas. It's more of a discussion on, firstly, Grant's last car to overtake. Praises for Ted because he stayed within the pack, but at the moment, he is
under attack. Ted's looking for that switchback around the outside that becomes the inside. The Red Bull may just have the position re-secured. They both have the rear wing open. It's a race down to turn number 4. There's a switchback taking place. Grants to the inside. English said, "Thank you very much. I'll take the lead of the race." The Aston Martin back leading yet again. It's all kicking off for this front 4. It's now being remedied ever so slightly. They all have DRS off of each other. Can Tyrrell make the move this time? Easy as you like, powering past the Red Bull.
He's going for it now, and if he can get past the Sauber, he has a guaranteed chance to win this race, but he needs to get this move done, and gets this stop.
Ooh, it's going to be close on the corner exit. They're both trying to push through. Tyrrell may just have the tires to do it. He's got the rear wing open. Through goes the McLaren into second position.
But he needs to get these moves done.
He is gaining.
Last 4 laps.
He is gaining. He's looking to the inside of the Red Bull. Big lock up there. Just keeping out of the gearbox of the kick Sauber. But nevertheless, the Ferrari is through, making amends for that strategy mistake earlier.
This is clever. This is clever from English. He's using the ghost of Josh Brewis as a little DRS just to buffer him just a bit, because it allowed him to save a bit more energy than usual, and it can give him just another lap to stay ahead of Tyrrell. But English he made a mess in his last 2 corners, and he just used a lot of battery. So this is literally at Tyrrell's favour.
Hang on, Brett. Twan's at it again. He's looking to the inside of the kick Sauber. They avoid contact, but I think Grants might just have the inside line. He does have the inside line, but the rear wing will open for both of them. Battery being used for the Ferrari. There he goes around the outside at turn 4. He's got the move done. The Ferrari up into the podium positions. He's led for most of this race. The Aston Martins, they were questioned coming into this season, but they've put together a lineup that has impressed so far this week. English impressing here in round number 1, and here in Bahrain, they may speak Arabic, but it's English here tonight. RTM English, the Aston Martin wins here in Bahrain. Tyrrell has to settle for second place. Twan in third. A phenomenal drive from the Ferrari. Kick Sauber find themselves in 4th position through Grants. Ted Head and Jamie come out to finish 5th and 6th. Baba, another stand-in, impressively in 7th position. Bath Destroyer on his debut for Mercedes in 8th position. Jojo, that earlier mistake costing him a significant amount of points, but nevertheless a top 10 finish is very good from Hast. The other Mercedes of Coy coming in 10th. Alexis, Jack, Wiffle, and Fate will round out the grid. More leader down in 15th has plenty to talk about, I'm sure, after this race. Josh Brewis was never really with us the entirety of the race. He will finish in 16th outside the points for Red Bull.